Good evening. Welcome to Mom, Dad, You're Wonderful Parenting with Salma Prabhu. This is the book I'm talking about, Mom, Dad, You're Wonderful, a parenting book. Today we are talking about how positive words make an impact on small children. Positive words make an impact on everyone, on every individual, even plants. We have done many experiments where if you speak to the plants in a very positive manner, or you play music to the plants, how they grow and how they thrive. So everything positive works for everyone, but with little children there is a advantage, and the advantage is the age. The right from the time a baby is in the womb, from the second trimester till the baby is born and is 6 years of age, the mind is very receptive, and if we consciously use positive words and keep a positive tone in the way we talk to the children, we can really raise very happy, healthy, and harmonious individuals. Let me also explain to you how this works. So, when the baby is in the womb, the brain, the waves of the brain which are active are called delta waves. Delta waves are waves where our mind is very calm and very receptive, and just like when we are in deep sleep. And this is the time, that is why the mothers are told to always remain happy, read positive books, and eat good things, and watch happy movies. This is the reason for the mothers who are told that during your pregnancy, do everything which is very positive and full of happiness, because the babies listen and learn directly at that time. When the baby is born, the active wave is theta and alpha. Alpha and delta is a very relaxed wave. Theta and alpha are like a little second level to that. Even when we wake up in the morning, and if you are seeing a morning dream, and that is actually the theta waves, and all our dreams can come true if we give positive feedback to our mind regarding those dreams. So the babies are till 6 years of age in alpha brainwave, which is also responsible for the subconscious mind, the mind which is responsible for most of our conditioning behavior. Most of our learning happens in the subconscious mind. And so, let me give you an example that when small babies are around and children are around, and if we use words like, oh, you don't understand, oh, you're not learning, and how many times I'm teaching you, but look at you, you're not learning. And if we use words like that, then the brain is picking up, I'm not learning, I'm not able to learn, I will never learn. This kind of thought process goes on, and then children grow up thinking that they are not good at learning, or they are not intelligent, and their self-confidence goes down and their self-esteem goes down. Especially when we speak, when we are upset or when we are irritated, or when children are too hyperactive and we lose it. And if we speak harsh words at that time, that remains with the child for a very, very long time. And because it is conditioned in the subconscious mind. So a very good method for the parents to put all the positive things into the mind is by every day giving a lot of positive words to them, positive sentences to them, and keeping the home environment, of course, very positive. You might ask me a question that, then when they go out and when they face the world, how are they going to manage that when suddenly they... No, what happens is when they are raised in this kind of environment, their self-esteem, their inner core is very strong. All these outside environmental different situations which come don't affect them. They have very good emotional quotient. You will also wonder that now I'm listening to this, but my child is already 10 or 12. How do I now bring about a change if the child is not completely been around a very positive environment? Then how do I bring about a change? I have recommended a simple massage to thousands and thousands of parents in my workshops, my seminars, my articles, on my blog. And this is a very simple massage, and you can just take a few drops of Rogan Badam Shirin, which is an almond oil, and pure almond oil, and you can take 2-3 drops and massage the child at night. Put it in the scalp, the massaging. Even for sleeping, I had recommended putting children to sleep at the right time. You can give a soothing massage and transfer from your mind to the mind of the child. You don't have to speak it loudly. To the mind of the child or teenager or a young person, you can transfer positive statements like, you are calm, peaceful, loving, intelligent person. You have good memory and concentration power. You are confident and happy person. You enjoy studying all the subjects. You can recall all that you have learned in written and oral form. You are confident and very, very happy. You excel in all that you do. You can make your own statements also. If children are bigger and you yourself want to use this technique, then you can also repeat in a positive manner, I am calm, peaceful, loving, intelligent person. Believe me, I myself have benefited tremendously from this first statement. Another thing I would like to add here is, when you want your child or anybody else to learn something or to have a new habit or something, prepare them first by creating an environment. Like, for example, if a child or a teenager is having difficulty with particular subject, let's say the favorite topic of many parents is, my child is not able to do maths. Here, instead of straight away putting that child for a maths tuition or telling him practice more, the best way is with statements, prepare the child with statements, create an environment where you are teaching the child to start first becoming comfortable with that word maths. Have a good relationship first with the word maths. So maths consists of numbers and geometry. So first, a good way would be that we are going to travel today, and here there are so many different nameplates which we are seeing behind the cars. Let's just add up and see what the total is coming. Let's play numerology. So now what happens is it becomes a little fun. Then you start transferring into the mind of the child. You love numbers, you love working with numbers, with maths, you just love geometry, you just love algebra, you just love maths. First you transfer, then you help the child repeat these statements himself or herself, and then you introduce a person who himself or herself has a very positive thought and relationship with maths. And then you see how your child, who was up till now telling himself or herself, I hate maths, is now loving maths. I also recommend putting on a chart paper or a sheet next to the mirror and reading that every day. I love maths. I enjoy solving math problems. I enjoy working with numbers. I love geometry. This technique can be applied to anything and everything. The trick is speak positive, feel positive, and the outcome will be amazingly positive. Thank you. Please send me your questions and queries for me to answer. And definitely look up this book, which has all the tips for parenting and for being positive. Thank you very much.